House on the corner.
Welcome back, Old House guests. This week we didn't do a lot. We were just we're trying to keep this season simple, and we aren't busy because of COVID, and there's not much you can do. So we're just being simple, staying home, not doing a lot. But we did get our Christmas cards done. Usually Dale and I write the letter together, and then I do all of them because I have more time while he's at work. But just as a little thought about Christmas cards and why we do it, it seems that it's becoming less and less common to do Christmas cards, but we've continued the tradition mainly because we want to keep in touch with people that we love and care about. We want to share what Christ and God have done in our lives throughout the year, and that's a good way to do that. And we have family that don't live close. We have friends that don't live close, and that's the one time a year we really stay in contact. So that's just something we want to do. But by way of sharing a little about Christmas cards, they first came into being when Sir Henry Cole created a special card and sent it to a friend. And in 1843, J.C. Horsley recognized that it was a good idea and began making Christmas cards to sell. And then since then, it's become a tradition. We try to send cards that are meaningful about the Advent season, talking about Jesus and coming to earth as a child, so we can share our faith as we send out our cards. But just a little thought that I'm going to read from the book, The Adventure of Christmas by Lisa Welchel. And I just want to read a little section of the book. Hearts are especially tender this time of year. There's something about the season that nudges people toward openness to the good news. No matter how our culture has sought to empty the holiday of its true meaning, it has only succeeded in revealing empty hearts. Hearts that long for a transcendent hope and for enduring relationships. And if you're watching this and you don't have the hope of Christ in your life, I would highly recommend that you search and you will find. But at this season of Advent, that you would really look to the real meaning of Christmas. I know this year has been less than ideal for most of us, but God has a plan and it is still good. And if you're searching and looking for the good, search His Word and it will not fail you. You will find the hope that you are longing for, because the first Christmas all those years ago was when hope really came to the earth. And we hope, and our prayer for each of you is that you will find that if you don't already have it. And if you do, that you would be encouraged during this time that God is with us and He is working, and we can only look to Him, and that's all we need to do. So enjoy some pictures of our cards that we've received so far, and we'll see you next week. So we always display our cards on our kitchen cupboards. We hang them. We'll hang them all the way up, but I didn't really want to get the step stool out today, so I just put the ones that we had that needed to get off the counter up, the ones we have so far. And what we always endeavor to do is then after Christmas take them down and pray for each person that sent us a card at different times during the year at dinner time. That does not always happen. We aren't always great at that, but we do endeavor to. So if you send us a card, know that at some point you should be getting prayed for by us if you aren't already on our prayer list.